Hello, my beautiful soul tribe. Thank you so much for joining this video session. Today, we're going to do your monthly reading for 2025, the month of June. This reading is for sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign in Scorpio. If you are a Scorpio, this could be the reading for you. As usual, we're going to use Oracle of the Mythic Heroes and Oracle of the Celestial Deities. Together, we're going to pull some other tarot cards as well to read your general energy, all right? Now, first of all, let's get 3 cards. Let's check out what's the energy that is coming up for you and what could be blocking you and also what could be helping you. Wow, the cards are really jumping today. Scorpios, seems like there's some important messages waiting for you, right? Your current energy, Scorpios, we got Pluto. Oh, wow, major change. Okay, now, first of all, one of the things you need to know is that Pluto is the modern ruler of Scorpio. So you coming out very, very strongly, okay? This is really telling you that Scorpio, this is a time really to be who you are. This is a time for you to really get that transformational, right? Very intense, right? Decision making, right? Change energy coming out, right? This is actually what you're going through. Now, for a lot of you Scorpio, this card could also be saying that maybe you have been in the shell for a long time. What I mean by you're in the shell, meaning that maybe you have been waiting for the right time for you to take action, to manifest something. Some of you guys maybe are not working for a while. Some of you guys maybe are kind of like just in the preparation or in the still in the darkness, right? And then you're just kind of really waiting and you know that there's something exciting and amazing coming up for you and you're waiting for that. All right, now let's have a look at what could be blocking you. And we have got Neptune. Now this card is talking about your indecision. All right, Scorpios. Neptune sometimes can be us feeling a little bit back and forth. I want to do this. I don't want to do this. I can't. I cannot. Right. My heart tells me to give it a try. Oh, but if I do this, what about other things, right? And then I'm being pulled back. Blah blah blah. This Neptune energy really, really is asking you, right? What is this back and forth energy is about? Obviously, you have some transformational ideas in your mind. Obviously, there's something you're ready, right, for. But this Neptune energy is about you keep convincing yourself in the opposite direction, all right? So it's a bit like 2 steps forward, 1 step backward, that kind of energy. You got to be very careful with this. Now, let's see what could be helping you, okay, with this transformational stage. And we got Atlanta. Atlanta, this energy is about self-belief, all right? In ancient Greek mythology, Atlanta was a very, very successful huntress. Even though she was not believed in by her father, since the moment she was born, actually, her father stopped believing in her because her father said, I don't want a girl, I want a boy, right? I don't, get rid of her, right? I don't want a child as a girl. And so you can imagine, through no fault of her own, she was already denied by someone who is supposed to love her unconditionally. This Atlanta energy usually tells you that what is important is not the so-called validation or the 100% voices around you saying that, yes, you can do this. Yes, you will be able to do this. Atlanta tells you that sometimes you just have to put the pedal to the metal, right? You just have to bite your tongue and do it and prove to the world that you're able to do something that you really want to do. And so this energy has a lot to do with transformation, change, and embrace your core, all right? Self-belief, faith, right? Also your hardworking spirit. And if you feel that the reason why you can't really move forward is because maybe there are not enough people supporting you or not enough people giving you the green light, I just want you to really know, my beautiful Scorpios, you don't really need them. Of course, it's nice, right, to have 1 million people supporting us and telling us that, don't worry, if you fall, we will catch you. Of course, it's nice, but sometimes the universe will need you to take the first step. Once you take the first step, naturally, you will be able to draw your crowd to you. And that's the supportive network that you have always been desiring. Let's get some cards from the Mythic Tarot, all right? Let's have a look at your communication. your work energy as well as love and relationship. All right. All right. Thank you so much. Beautiful. Oh, one card flipped out. We got Three of Pentacles. This card could be about you talking about jobs, talking about work. Three of Pentacles is also a card to deal with learning, study, apprenticeship. So a lot of you guys maybe in this month, there's going to be a lot of conversation and thinking, right, back and forth regarding what kind of job you want to do, right? Do you want to transfer teams, changing teams? Remember that Pluto there is always about some kind of change you want to do, or this could be about even a career change, right? From one path to a complete different path, case by case, right? This is a general reading. Take what resonates with you. This energy, again, gives me this strong feeling about career and a materialistic world focused energy. With the Neptune on top, again, right? This could be about you hesitating, right? You want to make the change in your work, right? Where you talk about the potentials about doing something with other people, maybe collaboration, doing your own business, things like that. But it's almost like sometimes it stays at this conversational level rather than having the actual action, right? I'm gonna pull one more card from Lenormand and see what's actually happening with this. Three of Pentacles. Okay, so we're starting the conversation. Thank you, universe, for Scorpios. And we got the tower. Yeah, the tower energy is talking about authority companies. Definitely, okay. Oh, by the way, if you are looking for a job, Scorpios, I'm seeing interviews, right? I'm seeing either you actually physically going to interviews, or this could be, of course, like a Zoom interview, right? Talking to someone in the authority position, could be about a boss, right? An important HR person, regarding a potential career opportunity. Now, if you are running your own business, this could also be about you talking to a company or talking to an almost like an authority figure, right? About potential collaboration opportunities, things like that. Oh, very good. Okay. Seems again, a lot of work focused energy. Now let's also pull one card for actual your work energy, all right? See, the communication energy is already very work focused. I continue. Thank you, universe, for our Scorpios, all right? Just one card for our work, and we have got the Six of Wands. Beautiful. Definitely you're gonna get something, all right, my beautiful Scorpios. This is a double confirmation. If you're looking for some kind of work opportunity, that opportunity will come to you. You will be recognized, and you will be somehow supported, right, and by the right people. Very, very good. I think it's time for you to really get out of your shell, all right? And like what I said at the very beginning of this video, a lot of you guys have been really hiding for too long sometimes. This is your time to shine, okay? The Six of Wands. Very good. There's going to be some kind of victory, right? You're going to welcome into your life. And you also be able to get the recognition that you have always been desiring. All right, let's pull one card. One more card to clarify, right? This success and victory. And we got clouds, okay? Now the clouds card, again, is talking about you're feeling unsure, all right? Again, like what I said, I think Scorpios, maybe this is something too new to you, all right? Maybe like what I said, this is a change that you're going through. But before we finish that whole transformation journey, well, we will feel a little bit cloudy in our mind about, am I doing the right thing? Is it right for me? And things like that. For example, if you are actually interviewing with a new company, you might also have a million questions about whether this company is for you, right? But what I really want you to do is, as long as you are doing your best, making that change on your side, naturally a lot of things will happen for you anyway, okay? Get rid of this clouded feeling there. You are winning, okay? Now, one more card. Let's have a look at your love and relationship, right? For our beautiful Scorpios. All right, what could be happening for our beautiful Scorpios? For love, we have got the Hierophant. All right, okay. So Hierophant is actually a good card if you are already in a very stable relationship, because we usually see the Hierophant as the wedding card, right? The ceremonial energy is about the structure. It's about we are together, and this is a structure of our marriage, of our relationship. Now, if you are single, however, now the Hierophant card paired up with Three of Pentacles next to that, this could be about maybe a potential love interest walking into your life through some kind of work collaboration. right? Could be even be a teacher that you are learning from, right? Maybe you're having a crush on a teacher. Maybe you're having a crush on someone who you work with, do some project with, right? But because a Hierophant is a little bit like a teacher figure, yeah, it does not mean that it's necessarily your actual teacher. But this could be about someone who is very knowledgeable, right? Who is either helping you, giving you the knowledge you want, or you might see them as a little bit like a guidance, right? A little bit like that. So we definitely see some kind of like interest, right, in there. We got a Chiron there, which is very interesting. Now let's get one card from Lenormand, okay? Clarify this Hierophant, and we've got a Lily. This is definitely someone older than you, okay? Scorpios. Lily is talking about maturity, and we got a Hierophant, the teacher energy. There's someone, maybe an older guy, or if you're looking for women, this could be about an older woman that you might be dealing with and you have a lot of good feelings about. Now, I'm not really seeing a lot of this kind of romance or sexual tension there yet, but I do feel that this could be even more, a little bit like a spiritual love, if you know what I mean. Like you feel somehow you're drawn to someone, you're attracted to someone, it's not really a relationship if you're single at this moment, but it's almost like you kind of like have this understanding about, okay, if I find a partner in the future, maybe this is a feeling, right, that I like. Maybe it's someone that I can admire, right, because they're knowledgeable. Maybe it's because they have so much wisdom. Maybe it's because they're wise, right? Things like that. Or if you are a man looking for a woman, this could also be about maybe you also want to be that wise man there, right? And or you're looking for a very wise older woman, right? Maybe you like people who are generally speaking more intelligent and more experienced, right? Things like that. But in general, I think this is very nice. Specifically, I'm also seeing there are two kings in here, right? The clouds is symbolized by the King of Wands, and the lily is symbolized by the King of Swords. Double kings in tarot reading usually is talking about minor council. And so this could be about you having a conversation like what I said, yeah, is work related, right? You're talking to someone and then this person brings a lot of wisdom and knowledge and even comfort to you. And then you started to grow some feelings about this person. Not a bad thing. I wouldn't say that it's going to give you a relationship right away, but I do feel that this feeling is giving you a very good hint, right, about what true love, what type of love is love that you actually want and you actually need. Okay, very good. Now, let's pull one card from Oracle of the Mythic Heroes, and let's see what's the overall advice for you. All right. Very good. Scorpios. All right, just one card. Thank you. Thank you, universe. Focus. That's exactly what it is. Daedalus. Okay. Now, one of the important things, like what I said, is Scorpios. This transformation will really need you to focus your energy, right? Sometimes, we can all be very distracted, right? I want to do this. I need to travel. I need to see my families, right? And then, the whole day just gone, right? And then when we realize that, oh, it's already like 8 p.m. and I haven't done much yet for my career or for my work. Look, Scorpio, this is a very career focused reading, even though, when I do monthly readings, I'm not really talking about one specific area, right? That's why we draw cards for your communication, your work, and your relationship. But for you, okay, this energy, it's a lot of work focused, right? Not necessarily generating wealth, but focus on what you need to do. And a lot of the new doors will open, all right, for you through this sense of focus. And also through this very, very important period of time of transformation change, right? Letting go of your old career, starting new, letting go of your old company, starting new, letting go of your old philosophies and beliefs, right? About what you're supposed to do, and also how to follow your heart and how to follow your passion, all right? Very, very important. Great. Thank you so much, my beautiful Scorpios. This is a reading for June. If you enjoy the reading, please remember to subscribe to my channel, like it, and share it with the people you care about. I'll see you guys very soon in the next reading session. Have a wonderful day. See you later.